Hello students, this is my first YouTube video. Even though my teaching experience is quite extensive and I have also written many books on economics. So today we will start off with an important topic in economics, which is the law of demand. To understand this topic, let us first understand the meaning of demand. What is demand? So demand of a thing is always specified in terms of price, quantity, time and place. These are the important components which we should mention while we are talking about demand for a particular thing. Now let us try to understand it with the help of an example. ठीक है, अब हम इसको एक एग्जाम्पल की हेल्प से समझने की कोशिश करते हैं. अगर हम ये बोलते हैं कि द डिमांड फॉर कार्स इज 5000 units, then this statement is wrong. This is an incorrect statement because it does not specify price, it does not specify quantity, and it also does not specify time and place. So the correct way of saying this will be the demand for cars at the rate of rupees 2,50,000 per unit in the month of April 2020 in Delhi is 5,000 units, then this statement is correct because you can see that the price has been specified, the time has been specified, month of April, the place has been specified, Delhi, and the quantity is also being specified. So this is a correct statement. So whenever you are talking about demand, remember to specify all these factors, all these components. So I hope this would be clear to all of you. So now let us proceed further. The next thing that we should keep in mind is the difference between desire and demand. From economics point of view, this difference is quite important because demand is necessarily known as effective desire. So demand is different and desire is different. So you might have a desire to own that thing, but your desire is not demand unless and until it is backed by capacity and willingness to spend. So when we add capacity and willingness to spend, then it gives rise to effective desire, and effective desire is what is demand. Okay, now again we will understand it with the help of an example. Suppose you have a desire to purchase I-10. Okay, so now let us assume that price of I-10 is 1 lakh rupees and you do not have 1 lakh rupees with you. So this is not demand, this is desire. Okay, now suppose you participated in KBC Kaun Banega Crorepati and you were able to win an amount of 1,20,000. Okay, so now you have the capacity to purchase the I-10, because I-10 is priced at 1 lakh and you have 1,20,000 with you. But maybe that 1,20,000 you want to spend on your studies. There is a course that you want to enroll in, or there is some important books that you have to purchase. So you are not willing to spend that amount on I-10. So capacity is there, but willingness to spend is not there. So again, this is not demand. Demand will materialize only when capacity and willingness to spend are combined. So then it will give rise to effective desire, and effective desire is what is demand. Okay, so you must keep clearly in mind the difference between desire and demand. Desire is the wish to have a particular thing. When that desire is backed by capacity plus willingness to spend, then it gives rise to demand. So you should not confuse between these two terms. These two terms are two different terms. They are not one and the same. The difference between demand and quantity demanded. Now this is quite important from examination point of view also. So you should keep in mind this concept very well. Now demand is the demand for a thing at different prices. And quantity demanded is demand for a thing at a particular price. So there is only one basic difference. It is at different prices and it is at a particular price. Okay, so now let us again understand it with the help of an example. Now let us take an imaginary condition. Demand for cars. Different prices are specified and the demand for cars at different prices is given. When the price is 2,50,000, the quantity demanded is 5,000 units. When the demand is 2 lakh, the quantity demanded is 7,000 units. When the demand is 1 lakh, the quantity demanded is 10,000 units. So this is demand which is specified at different prices. Now again let us come to a practical condition that in a particular point of time we cannot have a multiple prices for the same good. एक ही गुड के एक समय पर एक से ज़्यादा प्राइस नहीं होंगे. So if the current market price is 2 lakh, so at 2 lakh price the quantity demanded is 7,000 units. So this is quantity demanded and this is the demand schedule which gives us the demand at different prices. Okay, so this is an important topic. You should keep this difference clearly in mind, and it is also important from examination point of view. In 1 mark they may ask the difference between demand and quantity demanded, or they can also ask what is demand and what is quantity demanded. Okay, so I hope the video would have cleared your basics about demand, and from tomorrow we will study about the factors that affect the demand of a commodity. Okay, so goodbye, have a nice day, see you tomorrow.